Granny's couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Lock, son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, then get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice instruction. Good night.
They start the drive with Hall. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here we go, tight. 3-19, good night.
QB keeps the 2nd down option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Fields out of the gun. It's caught by Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 46. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And give him the 47-yard line, Gronk, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Here we go. Green 19, you're right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Good.
They go right back to Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst, but that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Another run for Williams. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Space to the left. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 3-9, 3-9.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 331, 331.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hall takes it straight ahead, and he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3-9. Right.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And the Jets recover it.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like
just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Dak to the air here. He has the first over the middle. Still going through the 25. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They've got first down from the 31. Dak now from the gun. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. And the Jets recover it.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
13-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good. 319.
Fields throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down give to Hall. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
You want a little rhyme time? Kate, you want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss. And what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 23. Hits his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Cowboys with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Receiver in motion, headed right. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
What a terrific job to sell that hitch initially and then burst right by him. And an even better job by the quarterback to not overthrow. Kate, I can't tell you how many times young quarterbacks will overthrow these double moves. You got to let your receiver get up to speed. He just did.
Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another for Williams. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Now Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by New York. That's it 2nd. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
The 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Give on second here to Blue. Finds a big lane. And he has it all the way down to the 8. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Up the middle, Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 319, right tonight?
Off play action, it's Fields. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 319, right tonight? Go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
319, right tonight?
Throwing on first down. Fields. He's going deep this time. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Left side cut by Lazard. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Willie Cooker with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? Good height.
shotgun. Fields. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Jets. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
222. Go.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Fields throwing once more. Has it in close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing again. It's Fields. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Now it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. And the kick by Folk is good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Blue on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Phillips on the stop. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw is Prescott. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. And this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Take over first and 10.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Another try following the sack. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, Scott.
Looking to throw Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Escapes out to the left. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Double defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Joel Bentley makes the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, cut.
Fields to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Fields now, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession.
At their own 11-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, bring me good. Right there, 4 inch. Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Quick slant taken in by Ferguson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. That's fielded at the 46. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 49-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Trim slant. Hey, can. Right.
Fields throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now here he goes. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and could get that 1st down anyway.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jets take their first time out. 2nd and 3 now. Fields out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he got it. Interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, They influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
You ain't never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look.